pain. Stand still. A cascade of pain.
Pain will be returned tenfold. Space aligns. Behold my collection.
I will have what I want. Death will not be an escape. Scurry. Stand still. A cascade of pain.
Made real.
Stand still. Why?
Resistance will be punished. Time contorts. Scurry.
My irritation is growing. Do what I say. Stand still.
Stop resisting. Reality bends. Punishment inescapable.
Arrogant toy. Death will not be an escape. Scurry! The prettiest piece makes the whole complete. Stand still. A cascade of pain. Stand still. It will not be an escape. Scurry!
When I'm ready, and not before.
Stand still.
I require aid. The living toy must enjoy our contests, for it continues to play. You and I should do this again soon.
Children are capricious, Nomad. Be warned. The memory of your sting will fade soon enough, and so too will her contrition.
Now, here are some little tips for this fight. At the start of the fight, you can damage Maven, and the big blob is immune to damage. But both will do all kind of attacks. So place Totem if you play my build, and be ready to hit the boss with Essence Drain and Bane. And here is the Blob. Okay, watch out for these balls. They will do high cold damage, so avoid those attacks from Maven. Also, as you can see at this point, Blob is making 3 huge balls, and now these balls are small, and your task is to stand still if you can inside the middle. Let these 3 balls hit you, and they will leave some void zone. This void zone will apply degen, and for me the best place to place this void zone is in the middle. Okay, another attack from Maven. You can either be further away, far away from the Maven to avoid those cold balls, or you can stand close to her and then just run around her to avoid those attacks. As you can see, Maven is bring down. Now it is new phase where you need to damage Blob. At the start of this phase, the Blob will do huge damage in all arena, and you need to move to these outside platforms, either here or here, to avoid this damage. As you can see, move to the platform. You can see this cloud, and if you stand inside the cloud, it will one-shot you. Now you can move back and start damaging the Blob. Blob will summon 3 random map bosses. You can get unlucky and get some really hard map bosses, but it is random. So try to bring down Blob as fast as possible. Also avoid this laser beam. This laser beam will apply some nasty debuff which will prevent all regeneration. So here are those 3 bosses. And here is Blob is down. Now it's another Maven phase. And when she goes in the middle and go in the air, this is time when she will start memory game. The first memory game is easy. It is only 3 tiles. So watch out for those 3 tiles. So 1, 2, 3. Now stand inside this tile until this tile get green color. As you can see, now move to the second, third, and you finish the first memory game. Here another 3 balls attack from Blob. Was I able to place those 3 balls in the middle? Let's see. Yeah. And watch out for also really dangerous attack from the Blob, this laser beam. Don't stand in those zone move out. As you can see, this would, I think, one-shot you if you stand inside this zone.
Stand still.
Okay, Maven is down. There is the next Blob phase. And don't forget to move to outside platform. Now let's bring down fast Blob. Watch out for those 3 random bosses, map bosses. Okay, as you can see, very interesting is that in transition, this time Maven will not start with memory game. So be sure if she doesn't start with memory game to start damaging Maven as soon as possible. I was a bit late, or no, I was on time.
Do what I say.
Now, also another dangerous attack from the Maven is this zone, blue zone. Don't stand inside that area. It will probably one-shot you. But it is easy to avoid.
Stand still.
Okay, now I was late with those 3 balls and I placed them not on the best spot. It should be in the middle.
Stop resisting.
Okay, another Blob phase. I need to move out to safe zone. This phase is really easy. Only in case you get some bad map bosses, it can be dangerous. So try to bring down Blob as fast as possible. Okay, this time I was late, as you can see. Maven did not start with memory game, and I think I was late with starting the damage. I missed with Essence Drain, and now she will do memory game. And in this phase, this is probably, at least for me, most dangerous phase. You have these rotating laser beams. If they hit you, you get debuff and you will not be able to do any regeneration. So it will stop life and energy shield regeneration. So, and it is 9 seconds. I think 9 seconds. So here is the second memory game is much harder. It is 6 tiles. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now you need to do these tiles in correct order and also avoid this laser beam. And now I should gone to this tile and I made mistake and all memory game is messed. Now at this point I could log. If you don't wish to die, you need to log out, and because this will one-shot if you mess memory game. Now let's get back auras, and when you get back to the boss fight, you will have 1 minute 60 seconds to not move, and you will be immune to all damage. So don't move before this time run out, and before you have nice setup for this laser beams. I think I made mistake. I move right away and run out on these laser beams. As you can see, as long you don't move, when you get back, you are immune to damage. And now I think I got hit with laser beam, and there is that debuff 10 seconds. You can use life flask. In my case, I'm using combination of Divine of the Sorrow with Panicked Divine Life Flask. So I was able to get some energy shield back. And I made mistake, I used Wild Discipline, which will not help because I have this debuff. So in this phase, the most important is to avoid these laser beams, and in case you mess with memory game, you can log out and use another portal.
Cascade of pain. Stand still.
Okay, you see debuff is gone and I will get my energy shield back. And boss is around 20%. And because I was a bit late with damage, there is another memory game with 6 tiles. So be sure to avoid those beams. And here is that another memory game. I got hit by laser beam, but this time I was much better with memory game.
When I'm ready and not before.
And boss is almost down. If you have any questions about this boss fight or about my Occultist Bane plus Essence Drain build, you can leave them in comments or send me a message inside the game. This is all for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.